Hello folks, I'm Joe Courage. I want to welcome you once again to our show. You know, you see me here all the time right at Steve Lander's Chrysler, Dodge, Jeep, and Ram. And for those of you that may not know, I can't imagine people not knowing where we are. We're right on Colonel Glenn Plaza, right above the Rave Theater. When you come up here or you look from the theater area, we've got the tallest flag in the state of Arkansas. Really, it's pretty hard to miss us. But now let me emphasize, this is Steve Lander's, Chrysler, Dodge, Jeep, and Ram. It's not the other Landers name stores. That's the same Landers, it's just different ownership. So if you want the Steve Lander's deals, I'm going to put it that way, this is the place to come, this is the place to call. Now the simple way to do this is dial the number on the screen. You see something you like, you hear something you like, dial the number, because we want to make an appointment with you. We want to cut through all the red tape, get you pre-qualified before you get here, and it's pretty simple to do simply by calling the number. We've got in excess of, you're going to hear this in the show, $100 million to lend in conjunction with numerous lenders. Even if you've had some credit issues, bankruptcy, charge-off, foreclosure, may have lost a job, may have regained a job, all right? You may be a single mom looking for a car payment of $149, $199 a month. You may be a businessman looking for a second car, may have a kid going to school. We've got these cars here we're going to show you today. 100,000-mile warranties on these pre-owned cars, okay? Payments as low as $149 a month on some of these cars. And we've got in excess of 1,000 vehicles in here right now for this sale. So it's our one time a year. This is our year-end model clearance sale. And when we do this, we're clearing out the new cars. New ones are coming in, of course, and we're getting so many trades. We've got some beautiful cars. Beautiful cars, you're going to see them in the show. So look, with no further ado, I'm going to move along here. You quit listening to me talk. I got Steve Lander's going to be here in 1 minute. 1 minute, you will want to hear what he has to say. So don't hit that clicker. If you see what you like, dial the number. I'll be right back.
We came down, looked at the trucks they had. The salesman was great. Management was great. Financing was no hassle. And we bought that truck that day and drove home in a brand new Dodge truck.
I didn't have bad credit, I just didn't have any credit. They put me in the car the same day, and I'm really happy and excited about what they did for me.
All right, folks, we're back, and look, if you're just joining us, I'm Joe Courage, part of this show host team. Of course, I'm here with Steve Landers. Everybody knows Steve Landers. I haven't met anybody that doesn't.
Well, we sell a lot of cars. That's what people.
You've done a lot of.
Know.
You've done a lot of advertising.
A lot of deals. That's right.
Done a lot of car business. Look here. Let me tell you something, folks. We're going to show some of the cars. If you see something you like, dial the number on the screen. If you hear something you like, dial the number on the screen, because this is about helping you get a car, truck, van, or sports utility vehicle. We've got a big event going on right now. Let's talk about that.
And Joe, let me say one thing to the people. This is Steve Landers, Dodge, Chrysler, Jeep in Little Rock. It's not Landers in Benton. Steve Landers, Dodge, Chrysler, Jeep in Little Rock, okay? So if you make that call, you know who you're calling, the original Landers.
I mean, we're right on the hill, right above the theater.
Right above the Rave Theater, and we're the original Landers. We put cars in the street, we make people's dreams come true, and we're here today to do that.
Is there any other Steve Landers in the world that's sitting right here on this TV show?
No.
Okay, that's what I thought. All right, dial that number on the screen, folks. What have we got here, Steve?
Joe, it's the 13 Charger Daytona. Got the roof, got the good wheels, the Daytona package, the Hemi. And Joe, this is a beautiful car. I mean, this car will make somebody a great car, lovely car. Got the great stereo system in it, the good-looking wheels, the spoiler. Come in and see it.
You've got it, and folks, let me tell you something. Payments as low as $299 a month.
No, Joe. I'm gonna make the payments on this one $259 a month. Let's go. Let's sell these cars.
All right, go. $259
Let's sell these cars.
$259
a month.
As low as $259 a month.
$259 a month. Let's go.
That's a pretty big deal. All right, folks, look here. Here we've got a 2012. This is a Nissan Altima Coupe. 35, 38 miles per gallon if your foot's not too heavy. Red We call this racing red, and red. He does have the black, very exquisite leather interior.
Joe, it's got the moonroof, it's got the wheels, it's got the looks, it's retail red. They don't come any nicer in this car right
Payments
here.
as low as $259 a month.
$239 a month. Let's sell them. Let's go. Come on, I want to sell the cars. Let's go.
All right, bring it on through. Bring it on
Sell
through.
the cars. We're going to sell them all, folks. If you're thinking about a car, money's cheaper than it's ever been, come see us today.
And I mean, these interest rates are at an all-time low. All right, now here's some luxury here. Black leather, black, nice little four-door sedan. It's a 2012 Volvo.
S60.
Yeah,
got the leather, got the roof, got the color, got the good mileage and safety, Joe.
And I'm gonna tell you, payments as low as $299 a month.
$299, and I'm gonna make it $279. Let's go. Let's sell them.
Are you gonna?
I'm gonna cut every car in here. We're selling cars.
Are we gonna drop the? I mean,
We're
I've
dropping them. We're
I've
dropping
got
them.
the prices
We're
on
dropping
all of
them.
these cars.
I want to sell them. We're in our big event sale this year. This sale, we do this once a year in the summer. We get ready for the winter. We're putting these cars in the street. So if you're wanting a car, come to Steve Landers, Dodge Chrysler Jeep in Little Rock.
All right, look here. 2013. This is a Prius hybrid. That means gas and electric, right?
55 miles a gallon.
Man, I tell you one thing. Somebody will come and get this car. First person to come look at this car will buy it. I bet.
And Joe, hey, we give a 100,000-mile powertrain warranty on every car that we sell. I give that to the customers. So if you come out here, you'll get a free motor, transmission, rear end warranty on every car we buy out to 100,000 miles.
Now listen here. I don't want to run over this, but folks, let me tell you something. Interest rates at an all-time low. I guess what's the payment on this one going to be?
Payment on this was $239 a month.
Okay, payments as low as $239 a month.
You'll make that much in gas on this car right here.
It's like getting a part-time job. A lot of guys looking for a part-time job.
$239 a month, you'll save that much in gasoline a month. This payment won't cost you anything.
And don't disqualify yourself, folks.
No, absolutely not.
Specialize if you've had credit issues.
Absolutely. You got credit issues, we take care of them. And, you know, bad things happen to good people.
Boy, you coined that phrase.
We understand that, and I understand that. So I'm telling you, if you've had some credit issues, you come see us. Let us try to help you. We got 15 people that can work through that for you.
All right, look at this bad boy here. This is a 2013 Ram.
2500 series, turbo diesel, Longhorn edition. I mean, it's got it all, Joe.
I mean,
this truck's got it all. Got the chrome wheels on it. Got the Laramie bucket seats in it. Got the navigation. It's got it all. This truck is a beautiful truck. Beautiful truck.
Let me tell you something. We're going to show a lot more, okay? But dial the number on the screen. Get the vehicle that you want, the vehicle that you deserve. Money is easy to get. I mean, all of this can be financed.
All of it be financed. Yeah, I mean, this thing is, you can hide a quarter in the tires. They're so deep. The tread's brand new. This truck looks like a brand new one.
Unbelievable.
So
folks,
come see us.
Dial the number on the screen. You dial the number on the screen, or certainly come to the dealership. We love appointments. We love to have an appointment. Dial that number. We'll be back in a minute.
Okay.
Ordinary dealerships sell ordinary cars. This is not ordinary. This is Steve Landers Chrysler Dodge Jeep in Little Rock. And this is the 2014 Chrysler 300. Expect the best, because that's all we believe in. The best city, the best cars, for the best price. It's that simple, folks. And it's all at Steve Landers Chrysler Dodge Jeep in Little Rock, above the Rave Theater on Colonel Glenn.
You know, folks, let me tell you something. I just want to stop and talk to you for a minute, because we have a lot of calls about credit. Look, we know, Steve Landers has said on this show, on all of the shows, he coined the phrase, we know that bad things happen to good people, all right? And I want to tell you something. We are extremely good and have a lot of seasoning, if you will, a lot of time spent in serving people that have had credit issues. I say it just in passing all the time that 7 out of 10 people have had a credit issue, all right? I mean, that's the way it is, all right? So don't sit there and disqualify yourself, and don't sit there and get down on yourself. If you've been turned down at other dealerships or for credit cards or whatever, and you have a job, you know, a job is the first criteria. When you look at these cars and you see payments of $199 and $299 and $249 and $307 and $389, and you say, gosh, I just can't do that. Well, look, you let that credit be our concern, all right? We didn't get you into that position, okay? We didn't get you into that position. However, we can be very, very helpful. We can be helpful, all right? Because we understand. We got it, we got it, we got it. It's tough out here, okay? So I just want to encourage you. If you like what you see, if you like what you hear, dial the number on the screen. I promise you we will help you. I promise you that. Dial that number, make an appointment, see if we're not different. We'll be different. Be right back.
We saw the show on Saturday morning, called the 800 number. After that, we visited with the dealership. We had an easy deal. Financing was wonderful. After the deal, the people still take care of you here. The service department's great.
My credit, they helped me out with credit. I had a little money down, and I walked away with the vehicle of my dreams.
All right, folks, we're back, and once again, we're going to talk about a lot of these cars and the money and the financing and the interest, but I was just here with Big Steve Landers, yes. All right, and this is Rick McConnell. Everybody knows Rick. You see us out here regularly together, but here's the thing that I want to re-emphasize again while we're watching this. First of all, don't disqualify yourself when you look at these cars, okay? This is like coming to an auto show. You've got these cars so nice, you've got them, I mean, why do you do this with all of these cars? I mean, this vehicle's got a racing stripe, it's got these custom wheels, it's a 2013 Mustang GT, it's a 5.0. Why do you do this?
We like to have affordable cars that we can get people financed on that look different. I mean, not everybody wants to drive the same looking car. So we try to have, for instance, this Ford Mustang GT. We've made it a Steve Landers Custom Elite, put the wheels and tires on it, the racing stripes on it. It's an automatic, anybody can drive it. Got the payments as low as $369 a month on it.
$369 a month.
And it's not a car you see every day going down the road.
No, it's a 2013 model.
It's a great looking.
A lot of times people put these cars in the garage because really they go up in value.
Right.
They keep going up in value.
We like unique.
All right, now what have we got here? I mean, once again, you've got I call it the bling, but you've got these wheels. It's got exquisite leather interior.
2012 Ford Edge SEL. Those are the factory chrome wheels, pearl white. Got the nice tan leather interior on it. Low mileage on it. You can get payments as low as $347 a month on a 12 model, late model, 100,000 mile powertrain warranty. We can get you approved. Dial the number. Let's see what we can do for you. We can help you.
And when you say we can get you approved, all right. A lot of folks out here, you know, bad things happen to good people. All right, bad things happen. You lose a job. You go through a bankruptcy. You have a foreclosure. You go through a divorce, and then the credit suddenly suffers. Okay. You can help people really get financed if they've had those issues.
We've got the best finance team in America. We have the relationship with the banks. People want to do business with Steve Landers. We can get you approved. We can dial that number, let us go to work for you, and we can, or just drive up here.
All right,
located above the race theater.
We've got a couple of hundred trucks out here.
Yes, sir.
Okay, virtually every make and model. Certainly, you've got Dodge trucks, but we showed a big Ford F-150 earlier. This is a Toyota Tundra. Tell me about this.
2012 Toyota Tundra Crew Max with the 5.7 liter engine. Got the big engine, 4x4, got the custom ballistic wheels on it, got the aggressive tires on it. We carry like you said, over 200 trucks in stock, all makes and models. This particular model, you can start from $449 a month with, look at this truck for $449 a month.
Unbelievable. I mean, you've got the wheels, you've got the bed liner, you've got the tow package.
Just a great looking truck for the money. But here's the thing, Joe. We've got trucks starting, full-size trucks, starting from $11,995 in stock right now while they last.
While they last.
While they last.
All right, so I'll tell you one thing. I would be dialing the number on the screen. Look, if you're about to make a car payment, you know, usually people say, make those payments. Here's what I'm going to say. Don't make the payment. Don't make the payment. Use that payment as a down payment on one of these vehicles. Now let me emphasize so somebody doesn't get mad at me. Don't be late on your car payment, okay? But if you're about to make a payment or you got a second payment coming up or maybe you are behind on a payment, bring the payment in here, use it as a down payment. Can you do that?
You certainly can. Don't make that next payment on a car you don't want to drive. use that towards your new car that you want to drive with the warranty. The better looking car, the better fuel economy, changes the whole game.
Here's a nice little 2010 Lexus. It's an IS250, right?
IS250, pearl white, nice alloy wheels, lip spoiler, got the moonroof. Of course, it's automatic. The great brand, Lexus brand. This is affordable luxury. It's my favorite car to have, is an affordable luxury car. You know, you can buy a Lexus. We had an Acura earlier in the show, the Volvo, cars like that you could buy for the same price as a Camry or an Altima, brand new, and you're driving a premium brand with a 100,000-mile warranty.
Under 300 bucks too.
Under 300 bucks, $279 a month on this Lexus
folks,
IS250.
let me tell you something. And I mean, a lot of people are going to say, oh, I can't get a Lexus. I got to go to the note lot.
Yeah.
They're wrong. Wrong. Let your credit be our concern. Am I right?
You're exactly right.
Let your credit be our concern, because I promise you we can help you. Now, will this one crawl over the mountain?
This will get you anywhere you want to go.
Yeah.
Rain, sleet, or snow, this will get you there.
Boy,
we've got the largest selection of pre-owned Jeeps in the state. We've got probably 15 in stock right now. They start, well, this one, you're looking at $389 a month for an automatic hardtop. This is the 12 with the new motor in it. The bigger V6, more horsepower, better fuel economy, more torque, more towing, all of that. Got the nice ballistic chrome wheels on it. Can't go wrong with a Jeep. They hold their value better than anything on the market. Everybody needs a Jeep. Whether it's your second vehicle, your third vehicle, your first vehicle, you can't go wrong with a Jeep because it gets you around any time of year.
Let me tell you what I'm going to do. I'm going to be Steve Landers right now. I'm going to drop this price to $371 a month. Can I do that? Okay.
Just for this show, Joe.
Okay.
Just for this show.
$371 a month, folks. Okay, dial the number on the screen. Let me tell you something. You see something you like, dial. You hear something you like, dial. You hear something you like, dial. I want to encourage you. We can help you. If you've had some credit issues, we can help you. What is a credit issue? A bankruptcy, a charge-off, a foreclosure. That is a credit issue. Don't let that stand in the way of you dialing that number. We'll be back in a minute.
Think you're the only one who loves their Jeep more than, well, just about anything? Think again. At Steve Landers Chrysler Dodge Jeep in Little Rock, we know Arkansas, we know Jeeps, and we know you gotta get them dirty. Real dirty. So for the largest selection of Jeeps in Arkansas, come see us, save a few bucks, and rediscover adventure. This is Arkansas. This is Jeep country. This is Landers country. And it's all at Steve Landers Chrysler Dodge Jeep in Little Rock, above the Rave Theater on Colonel Glenn.
Rick McConnell here at Steve Landers Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram. Want to invite you out to see our brand new facility on top of the hill, located just above the Ray's Motion Picture Theaters, right off the Colonel Glenn exit here in Little Rock, Arkansas. Take advantage of our huge inventory. We've got the largest new and pre-owned inventory in the state of Arkansas. We can help you if you've had credit issues in the past. We can put you in a vehicle regardless of a bankruptcy, a foreclosure, you've had a divorce, you've had medical bills, things like that. We can still put you in a vehicle. If you'll dial the number or come out and see us, we can make something happen for you. Don't disqualify yourself. Enjoy the show. Come out and see us. I'm telling you, we can do a lot of things for you and really change your whole spectrum of life.
What I found was a very professional sales team, very customer driven. They walked you through every step of the process.
And just for having a job for a number of years, I was able to get approved into a car the same day. It was just that simple.
And the finance department is so great that I'm actually getting my other car now, about to drive away.
All right, folks, we're back. And once again, if you're joining, I'm Joe Courage here with Steve Landers. I'll say it again. Everybody knows Steve. And listen to me. We've got a big event going on here. Steve will talk about that in a second. But here's what I want to tell you. Don't prejudge your credit. Don't do that, especially during this event, all right? Don't prejudge it. We've helped thousands of people establish, that means get credit, and reestablish credit, simply with a car loan. And do we have the cars, Steve?
We got the cars. Joe, it's Steve Landers Dodge Chrysler Jeep. Nobody has more cars, used cars in Arkansas, and nobody sells more than we do. Now, there's a reason that we have so many, because we sell a lot of them. We got 15 of these Chrysler 300s. Payments starting as low as $289 a month, and I'm gonna make it $269 a month today because we're having our big event sale. But we got that's where the payments start on these cars. We got 15 to choose from.
And you know, Steve, when people come in and say, "Gosh, I can't get that.
Yeah.
I can't get that because I may have had some charge-offs or I may have had some issues. Come on up.
You know,
Come on
Joe,
up.
we've had the worst the last 6 or 7 years since the Great Recession. A lot of people, more people have problems than don't have problems, because we've been in times where we it's been hard on people, you know. So we understand that.
And
so
what
don't be
say?
embarrassed.
Bad things
happen to good people. Don't be embarrassed. Come in and let us work with you.
You get them a car.
We work with more people that have credit problems than have credit, good credit. So we can get you done.
I'm
Look
an
at
old
this car.
Camaro guy, okay,
Yeah.
back in the day. All
Yeah.
right, back in the day. You remember the day?
Absolutely.
All right, this is up in a new day.
That's right.
This is a 2013 Camaro. It's a convertible, obviously.
Joe, they don't get any prettier than this car, okay? This car is beautiful, got the chromes on it, got the big wheels, the spoiler, the Camaro package, the convertible. It's an awesome car, and this car is going to be priced as low as $269.
All right, and I saw several of these. You've got several of these in stock, don't you?
Yes.
Several Camaros, because
Several
people are going to
Camaros.
buy them.
Yeah, so we got them starting at $269 a month, so come in and see one. These are
folks,
beautiful
so
cars.
here's the deal. When we have Camaros like this, we get lots of calls on them, so we've gone out and gotten several of them to choose from. We've got convertibles and got the coupes as well.
But make the calls, because a lot of people are calling. You know, we get thousands of calls, you know, and so make the call on this car and come in and look at it, okay?
All right, I like it, man. It's white, got that two-tone
Beautiful
interior.
car.
All right, here we come with a, Steve, let me tell you something. You guys really, you're old Rick, you know, he really decks these babies
He does
out.
deck them out, and I think I got to get a new used car manager, because Rick's spending so much money on these cars. Where's Rick?
Where's Rick?
Rick, come here. He's probably spent $3,000 on this car to run it on TV.
All right,
this
so
is Rick, and Rick, you're running this car at $399 a month. Is that right?
Yes, sir. You told me to pick the nicest ones and price them to sell.
All right. Well, hey, we're going to run it at $379. Let's go. It's a high-dollar car.
It's a 2013.
2013.
All right, man, had to get you in
I
here.
just had to jack with Rick a little bit. Okay.
He's over there. Folks, look, we've got so many people out here today. I mean, it is jamming out here today. You want to dial that number. All right, Acura, 2012 Acura. I mean, leather, roof, V6, 33 miles per gallon. Steve, I don't want to take the thunder.
This car, Joe's the same thing as Lexus is with Toyota. This car is with Honda. So if you're thinking about a Lexus, come look at this car. You know, this is the same thing with Honda. It's a V6. It's low mileage, and it starts as low as $339 a month. It was $359.
Yeah,
I'm gonna make it $339.
I put $359 on.
I'm gonna make it $339.
All right, so you know that buys some more gas, doesn't it?
Yes, it does.
Now this here, this is a what is this? A Spark? Is that what they?
Yeah, Chevrolet Spark. This thing has got low mileage, nice. Payments is low. I'm gonna make it, instead of $169, I'm gonna make it $149.
Yeah, here's what.
You will laugh going by the gas station in this car.
Yeah, but what does this get? 40 something miles per
45,
gallon?
47 miles a gallon.
Okay, so folks, here's the deal. I mean, if you got a family of 10, it won't do you any good, okay? But if you're looking for good transportation,
Our kids going to school, $149 a month. You can't beat that.
No, that's nothing. There we go.
This is a bad boy right here. This is a 2011 CTSC.
You know, that is a Cadillac.
And again, Rick's put probably $3,000 worth of wheels on it.
It's blacked out with wheels. Got some very expensive wheels on it. Nice, like a cashmere.
Low mileage, nice, beautiful car. Come drive it. A lot of performance in this car. High-dollar car.
All right, folks. Let me tell you something. How many cars you got to choose from?
Over 1,000.
Okay, we got 1,000 cars on the ground, we call it. Here's what you do. Dial the number on the screen. Listen, we can talk to you about it on the phone. We can get you pre-qualified before you come to the dealership, Steve, because we like an appointment.
And I want to say this, and I'm not saying this boasting, no one in the state of Arkansas has bought or sold more used cars than Steve Landers Auto Group, okay? No one has. We've been doing it for 50 years, and nobody has bought and sold more used cars, nor does anybody sell as many used cars as we do. Period. In the state, we sell it. We outsell people 4, 5, 6 to 1. So if you're thinking about a car, call this number on the screen and come see us and set an appointment up, because we've got cars everywhere. And I guarantee them, all of them are guaranteed. All of them have a 100,000-mile powertrain warranty that we give you. We don't sell it to you. We give it to you.
You know, and it's really good to have you out here all the time. We don't get the privilege of getting you out here with us on the lot, but you're in there usually talking to all the customers.
I'm usually trying to sell somebody a car.
You're always in on that showroom. So, folks, look, dial the number on the screen. You hear what you like, dial. You see something you like, dial. If you want to just get in the car and come on by, come on by. We'll be back in just a minute.
Ordinary dealerships sell ordinary cars. This is not ordinary. This is Steve Landers Chrysler Dodge Jeep in Little Rock. And this is the 2014 Chrysler 300. Expect the best because that's all we believe in. The best city, the best cars, for the best price. It's that simple, folks. And it's all at Steve Landers Chrysler Dodge Jeep in Little Rock, above the Rave Theater on Colonel Glenn.
Hello, I'm Veronica Love, financial analyst here at Steve Landers Chrysler Dodge and Jeep. Come on out, folks, and let me help you meet your financial needs when you pick your car out. Regardless if you have challenged credit, regardless if you've been through a divorce, sickness, we can help. Come see me. All you have to do is dial the number. Come in and ask for Veronica Love here at Steve Landers Chrysler Dodge and Jeep. Thank you.
The people there were so friendly, and they said if they could help us with anything and they could approve, they would get our credit approved. And I said, well, I've had problems with my credit before, and they went ahead and gave me the forms. I filled them out, and they approved me.
Okay, folks, we're at the end of the show. I sure wish we had more time to spend with you showing you all of the inventory that we have here at Steve Landers Chrysler Dodge Jeep. Fact is, you've seen about a fifth of our entire inventory. Here's what I'd like you to do. If you're in the process of buying a newer pre-owned vehicle and you've already shopped, maybe even made a decision elsewhere, before you sign on the dotted line, come down and see us today. Dial the number at the bottom of the screen. Talk to one of the people that are at the other end of that phone, geared towards making an appointment, finding out a little bit more about you and your financial situation. Give us an opportunity by making an appointment to come in and take a look at what we have to offer here at Steve Landers Chrysler Dodge Jeep. I promise you that we will roll out the red carpet. We'll make sure that we give you all of our attention, put our best foot forward, and do everything we can to either beat the deal that you've already got or provide you with an amazing opportunity to drive and own a new car or truck at Steve Landers Chrysler Dodge Jeep. If you're not sure where we're located, we're at the corner of 430 and Colonel Glenn, up the hill just above the Rave Theater. Look up at the sky. We've got the biggest American flag in the state. You really can't miss us, and with all this inventory, why would you want to buy anywhere else? Dial the number at the bottom of the screen. I look forward to meeting you. Promise you, we're going to give you a great deal.